نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. بسم الله والحمد لله
بسم الله والحمد لله
والصلاة والسلام
والصلاة والسلام
على رسول الله.
على رسول الله.
You should know one thing, on this screen is not, the camera is here on the laptop, okay?
Yes.
So if you talk to the camera, then you can talk to the camera, okay? Because in this we have
Two laptops.
yeah, it looks like, we are looking on the other side,
Okay.
not directly to the people, okay?
Okay. No.
Okay, so today what's our topic gonna be? Today our topic is going to be a very important topic. Why is it not coming, the pen? Okay, it's not working. Wait a second. Today we talk about Shaddah.
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 What's
it?
Shaddah?
Yeah, Shaddah is the Tashdeed. What do you call in Urdu? Yeah, it is like this. It is Shaddah, and as you could see here,
and it is a little the W.
Exactly. Now listen here.
Okay.
It's like a W, okay? And the W here means that the letter on which it is has to be is actually the two brothers. They're twin brothers.
Okay.
They're two brothers actually. The first brother is a silent one. Listen.
Okay.
The first brother is a silent one.
Yes.
And a second brother is which is not silent.
Okay.
Okay, which is vocal and which does the talking. So look here.
Okay.
It is two brothers.
Yeah. Can I tell it?
Yeah.
First is it has a sukoon.
Very good.
And the next one has the
The fatah. No.
Yeah, the fatah.
So if this is shadda, that means the dal has the tashdeed or shadda on it. Then this dal is twice. The first, this dal has a sukoon on it, and second dal has the whatever that is, whatever it is. It's if it is fatah, then it's fatah. It may be dhamma, it may be kasra. So if this time is fatah, so it's a fatah. Okay. So first one is a sukoon. Second one has the fatah. So that's why I said there's the two brothers. Okay. The first brother is a silent. Yes. Because anyone which has a sukoon on it, that means it's silent. That's why it's called a sakin. We call it sakin. I told you that if it has a sukoon on it, then it is sakin. That means it doesn't have the haraka on it. So that means it doesn't have any movement. So it doesn't give any voice. It's only used to combine the previous letter. Okay. The sukoon is only used to combine with the previous letter and do some stopping there. Yeah. Say for example, there is a and dal has a sukoon it. So this dal has to be read with the previous letter and stop it. So it is ad.
But if there is not alif, there is only dal, no letter in
like this.
Yes.
It can't be. It can't be in the Arabic. Why? What I told you the rule in the last time. What's the rule? The rule is a word cannot start with a sukoon. You can't have a sukoon in the beginning. That's not true with the Arabic. And you cannot have the mutaharrik, okay, letter in the end. That means end, if it is an end, it has to be sukoon. Okay. If it is end, it is a sukoon. In the beginning, it can't be sukoon. Okay. In the beginning, so look here, if I say if it is an end, it has to end with the sukoon. Okay. But if it is beginning, it has to start with the vowel, some vowel. Okay. Or what is called as a mutaharrik letter. Yes. Mutaharrik letter, then which has a vowel. If you start it. Okay. Okay. So you can't have the dal with the sukoon. First, let us read about the shadda and we come to it. Okay. We talk about this more later. Okay. let's read about a new. Let's talk about a new word here. For example, we have qaf and ra,
Yeah.
and this has a shad on it,
Okay.
and we have
Fatah.
fatha on it. So actually, this is not just this R is twice. So first time is a qaf
Yeah.
with the ra having a sukoon on it, and then there's another brother of the ra,
Yeah.
which is having the fatha. Two brothers.
Oh.
So this ra which has sukoon in it, it means to combine with the previous letter, that is the qaf.
Yeah.
So it will be qar ra,
Karra.
qar ra, qar ra.
Karra.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's read more about it. This is like this. Now Shaddah is here. So how you read it? Because this ba has the two letters on it.
Yes.
First one is the ba with the sukoon, and the brother is the ba with the fatha.
And one thing, why did
First, tell me what is it? The sukoon has to be combined with the previous letter. Ab.
Abba.
Abba.
Okay, and one thing, why does the alif have the hamza?
Exactly. Remember, we will discuss this. Okay, today. Okay, you have put up the question. Remember, the alif is actually a vowel.
Yeah.
Vowel always have a sukoon on it.
Yes.
What is the rule there? You cannot begin with the sukoon.
Yeah, so it's actually a hamza.
Exactly. So you write it or you don't write it. Whenever you get alif, you get some vowel on it, like kasra or fatha or dhamma. This one is not alif, this one is actually the hamza.
Okay.
Remember that thing. Because alif means a vowel,
Yeah.
and alif itself doesn't have a sound. Remember that thing. It is only for stretching purposes.
Okay.
That's what's called as a mud.
But if
First listen carefully. That's called the mud. What's it called?
mud.
The alif is only for stretching, that you are stretching it. So means you have some letter and put alif to it so that you extend it.
Yeah.
Like if you put ba and then alif is a ba, but the alif itself doesn't have its sound.
Yeah. Okay.
It is the hamza,
Yeah.
which is a consonant,
Okay.
means it has the sound.
Yeah.
The consonant means that it has sound.
Yeah.
So it's a hamza actually which has sound. Not that. We will do a one video about the difference between alif and hamza, and we will see, oh, there are a lot of alifs and a lot of hamza.
And there is actually hamza because alif it says not vowel, so it does not need fatha, kasra or dhamma.
Exactly. If alif is a vowel,
On its own.
it will always have a sukoon on it.
Yes.
The vowel cannot take another vowel on it.
Yeah.
So if it is an alif, it cannot take fatha on it, it cannot take kasra on it, cannot take dhamma on it, because if it is a vowel. Because vowel cannot take vowel on it. Remember this rule again. Keep this rule in the rule book. That vowel cannot take another vowel. But in Quran, if you see, we'll see later Quran, you have Surah Fatiha, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. There is Alhamdu like this, okay?
Yeah.
Now you see that alif has a fatha. Then people can, how can alif get a fatha?
So
Because
it's a hamza.
exactly, very good. So it's not actually the alif, it's a
Hamza.
some scripts write it like this. They write hamza on it to tell us that this is not alif, this is the hamza. Okay, but
Hamza or hamza?
Hamza. But many books don't write, but we have to understand, like in a mathematics, we say 5. Okay?
Yeah.
We know it is having multiply by 1, it is having divided by 1.
Yes.
We actually know it.
Yeah.
It is raised power 1. It is always there.
Yeah.
It is 5 into multiply 1 is 5. So it comes back 5. So it has multiply 5, it has divided by 1, it has everything. All these ones, but we don't write it. Same way, it's implicit that if there is a 1, if alif, and it is having some vowel on it, it's not the alif, it's the hamza. It's what? Hamza can take, because hamza is a consonant. Hamza is what?
Consonant.
It can take the fatha, it can take the kasra, it can take the dhamma, because the hamza has its own voice. So it's not a vowel. And if it is not a vowel, it can take some vowel on it. But alif is a vowel. The vowel cannot take any vowel on it.
Yeah, like wow is a vowel, so it does not need on its vowel.
But if wow is a vowel,
Yes.
But if you put something on it, now it's not a vowel, it's a consonant. It gives W sound.
Yes.
Gotcha?
Okay.
Because if ya is a vowel, okay, but if you put something on it,
Yes.
on top of it, or dhamma, or any vowel on it, it doesn't become any vowel. It becomes it's not. It doesn't behave as a vowel. It behaves as a
Yeah, but
It has a Y sound on it.
yes.
It can become. It can be only vowel if two conditions are satisfied. The first condition has to be that it should have a schoon on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It should have a schoon on it. This is the first condition. Then there is a second condition for wow, that the preceding letter should have a dhamma on it, and a preceding letter for the ya should be kasra on it, and preceding letter for the alif should be fatha on it. Then and only then they can become as a long vowels.
Yes.
Okay, but if it is a vowel, it cannot take a vowel. So wherever you see the alif making some sound, you say alhamdu or ahmad. Okay, this ahmad, in fact, this alif lam hamdu, we call it hamda al wasl. We will talk about later on. What is that? It's actually the sign like this. We don't discuss it here right now because it confuse you. So simply we say right now we are saying that alif, if it is giving some sound and it's coming in the beginning, it's not alif, bro. It's hamza. Okay. If somewhere anywhere in the beginning में तो alif आ ही नहीं सकता. You have to understand it. Beginning में तो alif आ ही नहीं सकता, because you cannot start with the schoon. Because alif means it has schoon on it. If it is alif, then it has schoon on it. So schoon cannot be in the beginning. That's what our rule says. Our rule is schoon cannot be in the beginning. Mutahari cannot be at the end. If you have to be, kind of if you have to end something, you have to end with the schoon. If you have to begin, okay, you have to begin with the vowel. So you cannot begin with the schoon. You have to begin with the vowel. So if it is taking some vowel, then it is not alif, it is what? Hamza. We have to understand that. Okay, let's talk about now more about the shadda, the topic which we are dealing with. Okay, yes. So we have to understand. You say for instance ba, and there is a shadda on it, and there is the fatha on it.
So there are two conditions.
Actually, there are two. The first one is the ba with the
sukoon,
second,
and the next one ba with the fatha.
MashaAllah. There could be like this ba with the kasra on it. When you say kasra, you can write it two ways. Either write it this way, or you can write it kasra, the ba with having kasra and the shadda on top, or you can combine the two. But in this case, we had a fatha on top of the shadda, but here we have the kasra on the bottom of the shadda. It's your choice. You write this way or you write this way. Where we write the kasra like we used to write kasra on the bottom of the letter, bottom of the consonant, or you could put it under the shadda. But it's having two bros, twin brothers. The first brother is the silent one.
Yeah, it has kasra.
No. First one has the sakoon on it. The second ba has the
kasra.
Okay. So if it is like this,
Ein ba.
so how you will read it? So it's not ba because it's kasra on it. Abbi. Yeah. Abbi.
We use ab and we stop now.
Exactly.
Because there are two conditions. First has a sukoon and the next one has the fatha.
Kasra this time.
Oh yeah, kasra. Sorry.
So it's ab because whenever there's a schoon, you have to join it with the previous letter and stop it. So abbi. It's ayn. So abbi. We will practice ayn later. Okay, in a proper way. It's ayn. Yeah, huruf halaki, we have not talked about them. We'll talk about them later. Okay. So we'll practice more about it. If it is now, say for example, ba, and there is a dam on it.
Yes.
So what is it? Two brothers.
It has first has sukoon and the next one has the damba.
So if it is like this, so how we will read it?
Abbu.
Very good. Abbu. Abbu. Very good. MashaAllah. Yes.
But if it did not have the shadda, so it could be abu.
Oh, mashallah, that's so nice. If it doesn't have a shadda, it will like abu. Abu, yeah. There'll be no doubling because the shadda means doubling. Shadda means what?
Doubling.
Or sometimes we put for emphasis. For emphasis, we'll read it later. To put up emphasis, to give importance to that letter.
Okay.
We also put shadda. To give importance to a particular letter, we'll put shadda, or we can double. Actually, it's used mainly for doubling, but sometimes used for giving emphasis. What's called as an emphasis to that letter.
Okay.
To make that letter important. That's what say emphasis, giving more emphasis on it. Okay. Say for example, what does the emphasis mean? Emphasis means, for example, you have you do a lot of things, 4, 5, 6 things, but the fourth thing is very important, which can benefit you. Okay. So I put more emphasis on fourth. Okay. Got it? Know what's the emphasis?
Yeah.
Okay. So this shadda is used to put the emphasis on the letter, and also it's used for the doubling. So it's a double bubble. So here the ba is a double bubble. Okay?
But here is not the double bubble.
Here it's not a double bubble.
Yeah.
Because here we don't have a shadda.
Yeah.
And now tell me, if I have for example, ba with the shadda on it and the fatha on it. Okay? Now tell me like this. Is this possible? Can we write like this? If not, then you have to tell me why.
Yes.
What is this shadda? What is it doing here?
Huh?
What's it doing here?
Shadda is doing 2 times it.
Which one?
The shadda, the ba.
The ba.
Yeah.
Don't say ba. It's not Urdu.
Yeah,
Ba. Okay. So how we write it? It's actually ba with the sukoon, and then ba with the fatha and ra. But what is our rule saying?
We cannot start with the sukoon.
We can't start with the sukoon, bro.
Yeah.
So if you can't start with the sukoon, how can you put the shadda here?
It will not be there.
It will not be. It shouldn't be there. It shouldn't be there, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes it is there. But if it is there, but will our rule prevail?
No.
Yes, our rule prevail.
Why?
If we ignore it. If we meaning if shadda comes in the beginning, that means it has a first letter has to be sukoon then, which is not possible as per our rules.
So there we do the alif with the hamza.
No.
Fair?
It's alif. Forget about alif. It's about shadda now.
Okay.
If the shadda is in the beginning, but if it's beginning, that means the first letter has to be with the sukoon.
Yes.
So, but that breaks our rule.
Yes.
Okay. So what we do in this case is we ignore as if there is no shadda.
Okay, but there is shadda, but we don't write.
We ignore it. Okay. We don't read it because it can't be in the beginning, bro.
Yes.
So that means we don't have to read it like this. We have to read it like this. Bar.
Barad.
Bar, ba and ra. It's a ra. And the jazm, it means sukoon. It means again the sukoon. If you write it like this or you write it like the same.
Okay.
It is bar. It's a bar. It's not babar. Because it can't be, because this ba can't have any sound. I can't say bar because this ba is having sukoon. Yeah. That means sakin. Yeah. That means it can't. It's if something is a sakin, it means to combine it with the previous letter.
Yeah.
But if you start from here, that means there is no previous letter. Yeah. So it can't be there. Okay. So for example, we take away one more word. If we read like this, Muhammadun. Okay, meme. Okay. And here's a shadda and the dhamma. Okay. Then this meme has a shadda and this is sukoon on it.
This can be possible.
It can't be possible because this meme means twice. This meme means firstly the meme with the sukoon, then meme with the ha, and meme.
So we will ignore it.
Exact, but how we read it? If you open it up, if you open the W up, this shadda up, this is meme with the sakin, then meme with the dhamma, then ha, then this meme again has a shadda. That means this meme also has a sukoon on it. First meme, then the second meme has the fatha on it.
And that is possible.
This one is possible.
Yes, but
Okay.
that one is not possible. The first one is
The first one is not possible because this meme doesn't have a voice.
Yeah.
So even if you open it up, this doesn't have a voice, it will remain silent. It will remain
silent
because this doesn't have a voice, it has a spoon on it.
Yeah.
So when you start from here, you can't pronounce this meme because it doesn't have any ma or dhamma or kasra or fatha on it. So this will remain silent. So as if it is not there, as if it is
Not
so what is left out? Meme, dhamma, mu. So it is as if you have not written the
Shaddah.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's why we say it is silent because this meme can't have a voice.
Okay.
So that means this will be read as muh.
Muhammad.
No, actually, we are written is wrong way because this is the fatha on it. Here is the fatha, not this. This is mu. This will be read as now mu. Ha.
Muhammad.
Exactly, because this meme is having what? This meme has having schoon on it.
Yeah.
So that means it will combine with this ha.
Okay.
Muhammadun.
Muhammadun.
Again wrong. Why? So this is like this. This is like this. This is the meme with the schoon firstly. Yeah. Then but the meme. Why? Then meme. What? First, let me write properly. This is the meme with the dhamma. Then ha with the fatha. Okay. Then this meme has 2 times meme. The first meme will be with the schoon. Let me read it separately. Okay. Then this meme again meme with the fatha and dal with the this thing. Now tell me. But you can't read this. You have to start from here. So that means this will disappear. It is of no use to us because we can't double the meme here. Because when we start, we can't start with the schoon because it has no voice in it. So it is a mu ham because this meme has a schoon, so it has to combine with the previous letter. Muham ma dun. This is we will see that. What is this? This is called dhammatain. We are not read about this. We'll read it later. Okay. This is noon sound. This is noon sound for a while. You can say. Okay. But Muhammadun. So we will say Muhammad. Why? Because when we stop, we can't stop on a mutaharrik. We have to stop on a vowel. We have to make it sakin. We have to make it what? Sakin. So it will be as if it is not like this. Let me put my eraser. So we have to end it like this. Schoon. Okay. Because we can't end at mutaharrik. We have to end with schoon. Okay. So it will be Muhammad. Muhammad. So that means if the shadda comes in the beginning, we have to ignore it. Okay. Okay? Because we can't start with the schoon. Okay. Does it make sense? Yeah. Let us put up the another word here. Okay? Ya and ra. Seen.
You have to change the color.
This ya. Okay, no props. What else? It is su. Okay? And ya has a shadda on it.
Papa, what is this? What is this?
This is nothing. This is a mistake. 1 second. Okay. No, it has a and the kasra on it. You could write kasra here. Or you could write below the ya. And the spoon on it. What?
I get the confusion by that. I think
you say you will put the kasra bottom.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we'll put the kasra bottom. Not a problem. We can do that. That's also possible. Okay. The confusion. Okay. Now this is seen, and ya is having.
Yeah, he's having the kasra.
Ya is having the dhamma, the shadda on it, and also the kasra. Yeah. So that means this ya is having the 2 brothers. Yes. So this time we could say ya is having 2 sisters because ya is a kind of a girl.
So first one has the sukoon and the second one has the z.
So it says sui. The first ya has a schoon on it. Then the second ya has a kasra on it, and ra.
Shudyat.
Sui ye rat.
Sudirat. What does Sudirat mean?
Nothing at all right now.
Okay.
I'm just making number words.
Okay.
I will tell you later what it means. But first tell me if it is seen, ya. Okay. Okay, but this seen has a kasra. Ya also has a kasra and also the shadda. So how is it expanded? So this is seen firstly, then first ya with the and a second ya with the kasra and ra th, whatever. So this is
what is this one? You didn't write this and up here.
okay. Wait. This is the spoon on it. Now tell me what is this? You should remember about the previous lesson in this. This is the ya with the spoon.
Yes.
When a ya has a spoon, and the previous letter is having the kasara.
Yeah.
So it is what? When the ya is having spoon and the previous letter is having kasra, it's a long vowel, yeah. So it will be read as like e. So this will be like what? This is seen in the beginning. See. Siyira. This is C. This one will be pronounced because this will act as a long vowel. This e, ya. So this will be like e because it has a spoon on it. Okay, it is like a C. It is a mistake here. It's not nothing here. Okay. Now this one. This is the C. Yi. Rat. Sirat. Okay. Okay. Let me test you on one more thing. This is like a ta, then jim, lam, and ya. But remember, this ya is having like
2 dots.
It's not having 2 dots.
Oh, so it's
Now tell me.
So it's Alif.
That's nice. So it is like tha,
It's
ja.
Tajalla.
Maybe this is the fatha on it. Okay.
Tajalla.
Taj. First it is jim is how? First jim has a spoon on it.
And then second has a fatha.
Okay.
Taj.
Taj.
Tajalla.
La. So it will be like the. This jim has a spoon on it. Okay, let me put up the jim as separately. Taj. Then jim, this jim with the fatha on it, and this lam, and this ya actually means nothing but an alif. So this is tajalla. Not jalla, it's a jalla. Taj jalla. Okay, taj jalla. Right. There are two more with the shadda. There's a two things we need to know. That is the last thing we do here. That's with the noon, and that's with the. There are two rules with the noon and the meme. We need to understand that. So if we have, for example, what do you say like this? This is noon and fatha. Maybe it's the kasr, the sukoon on the ha. How will read it? This noon will be 2 times. Okay. Jannah. But we don't write it Jannah. We read it like this. See, Jannah. Whenever the noon has a shadda,
so it will be the 2 times double.
It will be first. It's called gunna. It's called as what?
Gunna.
We will read the nunation. That's called. Listen. Don't talk. This is called a nunation. What is called? I will talk it later. I will make a separate video for nunation because it's getting longer this video.
That you write G U N N A.
Gunna.
Gunna is not do we do. You do not sometimes go gunna.
Gunna means what?
Do we have
bad deeds?
Yes.
No, that's not. This is not that gunna. Gunna means to put the voice in the nose. Noji. You have to put the voice in noji.
Okay.
And put it there for the 2 counts. Put it there for what? Like Jannah. No, the tongue has to touch with the palate.
Jannah.
Not here. On the top. And put the sound from the nose. Open the mouth. Put the tongue.
Jannah.
Open mouth. Put tongue here.
Jannah.
Yeah, now the voice is coming from the nose. When you put the tongue on the top of your palate, and then put the voice into your nose, and stay it for the 2 counts. 1, 2. Okay?
Jannah.
Yeah. Jannah.
Jannah.
It's ha here. It may be the ta marbuta, but when you stop, it becomes ha.
Yeah.
Jannah.
Jannah.
Exactly, because it will be like gun. It's called a gunna or nonation, that we put the voice. It happens if the shadda is with the noon, and also if the shadda is with the meme. Like we have, and I put even the meme here. This is the sa, and we have a shadda here with the meme. Again, you have to put it in the nose and for 2 counts. Thumma. Thumma. Because this is tha. This is what? The tip of the tongue out. Tha. Then thumma. Yeah, 2 counts. Thumma. Do like this 2 counts. Like this. See? Thumma. So this is called a gunna. And when the shadda comes with the meme and shadda comes with the noon, you put up the noji in the work. Okay? You have to put your nose in the work, right? And that's what's called a gunna. We call it what? We'll talk about the gunna and nonation later, because this is getting bigger video. It's in half an hour already. And we just give it a little revision, what we had done. So we have said that today we talked about the shadda. Yeah. Okay? We'll do the mud and we'll do a lot of practice then after this. Okay? We'll do lots and lots of practice to practice all of this. Okay, sir. So we said if there is a shadda, then that's a doubling, or giving emphasis to the letter. Okay? And it means the first letter is a sukoon and the second letter is with that vowel. And we should remember that we cannot start with a sukoon and we cannot end with a mutaharrik. Yes, we have to end with the sukoon and we have to start with the mutaharrik. Yeah. Okay. So that's why whenever we say alif and it's having in the beginning, if it is in the beginning, so it's a hamza. It's actually a hamza. Okay. So rest, I think we have done it. We can revise the video. And the shadda, if it's coming in the beginning, that means the first letter has to be sukoon, which is not possible. So in that case, we ignore the shadda at all. But sometimes you can jump from the previous word to combine it. We can do that also later. We'll see that later. Leave it for a while. Okay. And we said if the shadda comes on the noon or on the meme, you have to put the voice in the nose and elongate it for the 2 counts. Jannah. Jannah. Thumma. Summa. Okay. Got it? Okay, that's all for today. Until next time, masalama. There's one more thing coming. Okay. That is these 3, 4, 5 videos. Yeah. I know they can be boring and not too much boring, so they'll be fun. That's why you're not watching them? Okay. Because the first video I love Tamil. You love Tamil. No problem. So what I'm saying is, we do first the practice of it. Yeah. After the mud and gunna and the mud we do, and then we do a lot of practice. We do a lot of practice on it. But if you then there will be an exam. Okay. And if you get somewhere around, if I ask you 20 questions and after 20 questions you answer me even 15 questions, if the 5 goes wrong, you will get a nice prize. So you will get a reward. Okay. That will be very nice, I'm going to tell you. Okay. But you have to watch the videos and keep things in your brain and don't forget it. Yeah. Okay, you have to do it off your own because you have to be on autopilot now. Autopilot, some cars, they're like Tesla. Yeah. Tesla is a car. Okay. Which is the autopilot. We'll sleep and it'll drive on its own. Yeah, it will drive off its own. Yeah. So that's what I will sleep and you will read off your own. That's what I want to do now. But for that car, we put petrol or diesel, okay? Yeah. Or sometimes the gas in it. Yeah. But for you, The petrol, the diesel is the
Quran.
package. No, the reward you will get actually. The kit I will give you some kind of.
Okay, like robotic kids or something.
Can be a robotic kit, can be toy, it can be anything,
Yeah.
or it can be maybe a one kissy. So you have to figure it out. We'll figure out that what you will get.
Yeah.
But that is your petrol. That will make you learn.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you will not learn. Anyways, see you next time.
Until next time, Masalama.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.